Two parallel stories, 8 adventurers. Will they collide? Starring Connor,
How about I just give you some food for it?
Danny,
Do it.
Devin,
You can go to 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Ryan, Nick, Ryan,
Build the wall!
Nathan,
Pain just means you're alive.
Brandon, This is The Walking Dead Dungeons & Dragons Season 4.
Sleep?
Oh, garage. I thought that's like garbage.
Is there, do we get anything else in our inventory? Because we've been his sort of right-hand hench people for a little while. Did we get any sort
Right.
of
Do we get little
compensation
pins?
for that? Do we get lower bartering rates?
Oh,
Barter system was abolished
Now
over the
we
course of the week.
Now we trade in dildos.
It's now everyone gets rations.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all these bottle caps?
So, what about, like, other items, like guns, extra supplies?
Well,
There's
we
a
could
bit of a bit of a bureaucracy involved now. So
Okay.
like if you're going outside the walls, you can request said
Okay.
weapons and gear.
Alright, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a much more communal running of the show. No longer the barter system was abolished. That was basically one of the first big things the governor did. He's like, yeah, whatever Gene Gavin was doing, we're gonna change that. Yeah.
Which was nothing.
And yeah. So, lost my spot. Joseph and Edward, what do you guys do? So you're sleeping cold.
Oh,
Is there-
how does the
You're
security-
sleeping on...
Who's in the security division for the policing of the town?
Caesar Martinez is still that person.
He's head of all military
Is he
operations.
security, or is there? Does he do internal affairs as well?
He
do
does.
policing?
He's the wall. He's the security. Actually, the governor did give you like an office space if you did want to set up an
Who watches the
investigation thing.
Watchmen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are we basically the
That movie
police?
sucked.
In a way, yeah. Like basically
But there's
anyone.
not really an official police.
No.
You can't
internal
fucking all the
sheriff's office.
undertones.
Yeah,
But
like
in
anyone
there.
who's governor's right-hand people are basically the police of the place.
But it's all informal. Okay.
Very informal, yeah. Basically, as long as you, like, whatever the governor says is generally what is going right now.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's
But the enforcement is just sort of.
Has he optimized and limited the use of electricity in town too? Or-
no. This was as mentioned, fuel.
Yeah, it's
Because
a recent crisis.
The fuel was cut off because the National Guard left
Yeah.
Woodbury after Major Gene Gavin was shot and killed, but he does not know where the fuel was coming from because they were getting it outside Woodbury.
Why would we let them leave?
It's not. Well, they were all armed to the teeth with M16s.
Okay.
So, if you wanted to try and stop them, they'd probably kill you because
Yeah.
they were leaving regardless of what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna talk to the governor real quick too.
Okay. And so, where was that? Was that in your nose?
No, it was my arm.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, peripheral vision.
I
I'm
get
just seeing it.
Toradol IM every morning.
And so, so you stay and talk to the governor.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph. What do you do?
Everybody can't stay to talk to the government. And then there's no point in
Am
ending
I
the
not already
conversation.
passed out on the couch sleeping?
It's a change
I
of
guess I'll just
topic.
go walk the halls randomly until I feel the need to sleep.
Okay. And so, where actually?
Oh,
Like through the stadium, under the stadium, through the town.
to the food store.
Okay.
What did they sell there?
Isn't that where
So
the
we'll
butcher?
get
It's
to
just
you
where
in a
all the
moment.
food is stored,
Yeah.
I guess.
Isn't that the butcher's store?
Well, the butcher was sort of the guy in charge of the food store.
Ah.
Oh.
And
I'd
so,
like to apply.
he's like, Edward, you know, Abrams was here first. Yeah.
No, I'd like to talk to you alone.
That's what I mean. Edward's leaving for a moment.
All right,
Yes.
I'll step outside of the door and close it and everything.
All right. So, Abrams, you wanted to talk.
I think today's incident has shown that there's a bit of a lack of discipline in terms of the enforcement of the laws around here. I think something like for somebody like that to go so long without and only to be stopped because we happen to be around to check it out.
Yeah.
Now, I used to be a law enforcement officer before the apocalypse,
Okay.
and I think that it's about time to have a centralized sheriff's office or a centralized policing office
That's pretty
with the
good.
authority to enforce laws and keep the peace around here.
Can I be SWAT?
That sounds like a really good idea. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but did the major give you an office space for it?
I do have an office
Okay.
space, but it's my personal office. I'd like to turn it into a investigation and enforcement office.
Yeah. Yeah. If you wanna set that up, you are 100% welcome to. Because I mean, externally we are secure. There hasn't been an incident outside the wall since that night.
Outside the wall.
But internally, obviously tonight is a reflection of the issues we have. And I think especially with the electrical crisis we're about to have.
Yes, that could be a source of some unrest.
Well, in that case, you are more than welcome to.
In order to do such things, I need the authority to
Can I be SWAT?
enact the law. I need to be
No.
the
You
chief.
just-
I
as
need
long
to be
as
the
you-
chief
As
law
long as you
enforcer.
consult with me, we're 100% A-okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you have a walkie-talkie?
Yeah, there's some in the general store.
I already have one.
You said we were gonna level up. Like
After this campaign.
after this. I thought
If you survive.
After the last
Sure.
part.
If.
No, I said after the campaign. Because there's currently 8 people in this Walking Dead campaign right now, this story. As I've stated before, not everyone is expected to survive. My current prediction hypothesis is that 4, at least half of you guys are going to die by the end of this. So that's my current working hypothesis.
Oh boy.
Who knows? You guys might prove me wrong. All 8 people might survive. I don't know. But currently my working assumption is that half of you guys are probably going to die. I'm like, out of the 8 of you, I'm expecting only 4 to
Do
survive.
you have
Well,
the
that's
whole
pretty
next
late.
section written up? Oh wait, you don't yet.
I don't have it written up, but I have.
What if happens if we
Stuff
all
like that.
die? All your plans go to shit.
No, if you all die, that's it. That's the end.
I
Yeah.
would want you to be more upset with that.
It's like a British
Well,
TV show.
if you were to kill everyone here and then kill yourself, there's still another party.
Exactly.
So,
Then your prediction of 4 people.
yeah, half the campaign. So, but yes, the governor's gonna give you pretty much free reign as long as you consult with him. Then yeah.
What about the big guys?
Oh, Gabe and Bruce, they're
Busy.
Preoccupied.
they're occupied right now. They're usually generally occupied with things I have to do.
Well,
So-
not me personally, because I have them doing it.
Would I be able to call on them for backup if I ever needed it?
It depends on the situation and the time, because they're usually with me about 90% of the time.
I'll assemble my own team then.
That's probably the proper.
Without you.
There's plenty of people in this town, and surely there's some that would love to join you.
Just to kill. No.
Yeah. So is that everything?
Yes.
All right. And so while this conversation was going, outside the door, Lily's there. She sort of steps into the light, and she's like,
She was in the darkness. Don't be afraid. She was in the darkness.
I haven't been here long. I don't know how long you've been here for, but
He's been here since the dawn of time.
I know when I see it that this guy is trouble. Right? Like, I don't know what happened in this town, but you got a guy who is 100% in control. Whatever he says goes, right? That's generally what's going on.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that. Like, it should be, there should be more voices, right?
Equality.
There should be a general, a wider set of voices in control. Like a committee or something. The last place I was at, before zombies took it, yeah, we had a big committee and it was going great. Because there's wider avenues of voices. And if this guy gets, I don't know, you know, the wrong intentions, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what happened to this place before I got here, but I don't know how he got all the power. How did he seize it?
Well.
She's asking me.
Yeah, asking you, how did this guy seize all the power here?
Didn't he like kill that guy?
Yes, yeah, the major who was in charge, the National Guard, was in charge of the town, and Major Gene Gavin was pelted with bullets in the back of the head. Yeah, and thus the governor seized control of the town.
He was worse though.
And of course, Lilly doesn't know that, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't know that there was actually someone worse than what she perceives to be a pretty bad situation. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to put it frankly, he shot the last guy in charge.
So, bam, kill your leader. Now he's in charge. I don't know about you,
There's
but
some more hypocrisy.
I don't know about
This
you.
guy's talking too much. Poof.
See
Now
the
I'm
violence
leader.
inherent in the system.
You see this? I'm being oppressed.
So-
I'm being oppressed by the
I know.
by the monarchy.
I know you've been working pretty close with him. I've noticed over the week I've been here. But are you really with him, or are you willing to change that?
To be perfectly honest, I'm in it for me.
Okay. Now, would it be in for you? I mean, if you're in it for you, and this guy tells you to jump off a cliff, I mean, it's his way or the highway, right? If he sends you into a dangerous situation, you gotta listen to him. But if there's wider set of voices, I mean, if there was more than just him, right? Then, I mean, obviously you won't be sent into that danger because there's more pragmatism involved.
I see what you mean. But so far the governor's been doing a decent job. He is better than the last guy, I must say.
Yeah,
Okay.
Stalin was better than the friggin' monarchy.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
if you change your mind, meet me at the train depot east of town. 6 p.m. tomorrow.
I'll remember
Good
that.
night.
One took over the land, sweet Jesus.
And,
One
she
took
goes
over
away.
the land.
And so you're stumbling all over the place. You know, you're like
You are
half the time you
trashed.
don't know what's real, what's not. You're pretty drunk. You're out of your mind.
Wait.
Or what's
Half the
left of
time I
your
don't know
mind.
what's real, what's wrong.
Yeah. So you're just
So wait, am I drunk or just fucking normal life?
bit of column A, column B.
Let's be honest. Yosef's just like somebody who comes up and says something. He's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, you sort of got to stumble through the stadium and stuff, and when you're sort of going towards the exit, you hear a scream.
Okay.
Like
Is the scream directed at me?
No, it's coming from down the echoing hallways.
All right, let's go figure this shit out.
This seems to be worth checking out.
But he's the only
So-
one here.
So I walk down the hallway.
And so you stumble, and you recognize where you are. You're in that hallway towards Dr. Stevens' room, and of course the hallway there's
What if
Dr.
it's got an idea to get
Stevens,
set up so I'm not hungover in the morning?
and so there's Dr. Stevens' office, and then you have never been further past that. But then there's a T-junction and there's a left and a right, and you hear another shriek coming down from that T-junction.
Left or the right?
Right.
I go to the right.
Okay. And so as
Oh,
you're
boy.
sliding down the hallway. And I'd like to see a spot check there.
20.
Wow. So you see with
It is clear
pure
as day.
crystal vision, you see Gabe.
Who's
With
Gabe?
Gabe and Bruce are Governor's right-hand men, the two beefy henchmen.
Yeah.
Oh, boss. Oh. You see one with a hatchet.
Ma.
You see one with the hatchet, and the butcher is on the ground, and he swings the hatchet down, chopping like limbs and stuff off. Yeah. And so Bruce looks back. He's like, "You're not supposed to see this, Gabe." And Gabe's like,
Can I help?
Can I buy a vowel?
they look at each other. "The governor sent you here?"
No, man. But I'd like to help.
Okay,
Jesus.
I guess.
What are we doing?
And so at this point, the butcher's dead now. He's after that last limb. Anyways, so what he's like, well, governor tells us to get rid of people and put them in this room. And you see inside the room, there's a bunch of zombies, and there's just a bunch of old corpses littering the room. And he says, but don't damage the brain. Governor wants that.
Okay. Yeah.
You just take off the head, and then we'll take care of that. And then if you want to get rid of the rest, into there. Yeah?
Well,
We're supposed to take the head. It's
yeah, no, it's...
no other...
So if I look in the room, like, what's the setup with the zombies? Because
Uh,
I am stumbling at this point.
Well, I mean, if you open up the door, in a hypothetical word, if you open up the door, they could walk out.
Alright, so I thought it
But
was
they're
gonna
currently
Better
they're currently
pictures.
they're all busy
Eating.
chowing down.
So, guys, like, I thought I was gonna get to cut something, but I'm not in
Oh no, you're supposed to
There's a butcher shop open.
you're supposed to chop the rest into bits and feed it to them.
It's like
That's what we do.
Like chumming a fish.
See, alright, I'm not, I'm not in a good place to do that.
Then go.
Alright, man. Oh,
And so yeah, so the next day will occur.
yeah, I stumble away.
Yeah. And so
That took
Can I do
way
something
too
first?
long.
sure.
Can I find somebody with a printer?
What?
Printer.
Currently
I
it's
need
quite
to
late
print
at
my
night.
tax returns.
Wi-Fi doesn't
Oh.
work anymore.
I need to print.
Your
mom.
Because you got shot.
I need to print my own
No, sorry,
certificate.
it's
Does
the
anyone
night.
have a 3D printer?
It was like right now. Let's
My
say
mom
it's
wanted
about
to get
midnight.
That was
Remember
too late. You time skipped until
Really?
to Danny, right?
No, everything was like the whole
Time skip
gladiator
to
fight
Dan.
was at night. Everything was happening in the night.
She's time skipping too
Yeah,
fast.
the butcher
She
got
ran
shot
into Dan.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, everything
Oh,
happened in the
okay.
night.
I thought
yeah.
it was in the day. Sorry.
Oh no. And so yeah, so it's probably about midnight now. So chances are, oh yes,
Hi.
it's knee tie.
It's
And
knee
so-
tie.
Everyone's favorite Jew. Oh.
And so
I like
currently
No.
Wow, bitch. Fuck you. You know what? Catch me outside, ho.
You know what? I liked Anne Frank because she had that really nice fiction novel there.
Warning.
Oh,
Language. Warning.
real
Inappropriate
suspense.
language ahead.
A real suspense piece.
I know.
And her brother was the hide and seek champion.
Yeah.
and we went back after the break. So it's the next day. It's the next day, right? And probably your roll a Constitution check, Joseph.
11 plus
Con.
11.
So, all right, no, you're not totally hungover. You're feeling a bit of haze, but it's not bad.
Me every Sunday morning.
You're not over the toilet bowl. Yeah.
Not
And
over
so,
the garden wall yet.
It's about
Wait. Do I have an IV kit?
it's about 11:30.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
Why?
So it's about 11 o'clock now, and or actually, sorry, 11:30.
Don't talk about
Oh man,
And,
I'm not hungover at all then. If I slept all the way through at 11:30.
And so the governor has asked you to meet by the where's my map here? Yeah. Oh, that's different map.
Scripted events on the following pages.
He's like almost every other scene is now a scripted event.
So he's asked to meet you by the town garden.
Who has?
The governor.
That's the equivalent
The
of like having
governor?
a movie.
Yeah.
When the fuck did he ask me to do that?
That's live
It's not
action.
The most
One
peaceful
character
way-
we always see
Oh, when the
that.
fuck did he ask me to do that?
I don't know.
Just fuck actors.
You're just told to meet him there.
Oh, somebody else tells me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
The message is
Yeah,
passed along.
everybody's saying that it's gonna be shit.
He's a busy
What?
man.
Andromeda.
Oh,
Back on
Mass
track,
Effect?
sorry.
Oh yeah, the fucking the glitches so far.
The fucking uncanny valley effect of the faces in the model designs.
And the shield fucking glitch, yep.
So the governor has asked you to meet you by the town garden. What do you guys do?
I go to the town garden.
Let's go. To the
I'm
garden.
down for a date.
Mhm.
I
With
get
Destiny.
dressed, look my best, because I want to impress him, because I think he's kind of cute.
I like that. I
Uh,
get Kanye fresh. It'll be on my Kanye best.
Kanye Fresh. And so, all right. So,
Kanye
presumably
trash.
everyone's there.
Wait, what the fuck are you guys doing here? I thought he asked me here alone. God damn it. I do this every time.
And so when you guys arrive
What do you mean?
by the town garden, it's sort of a picnic table set up.
Oh, cute.
How quaint.
Of course, it's not summer, right? So it's the beauty of it is a bit lost in the snow.
Are you kidding? Fucking, like, I went down and, like, parked at the, snowstorm night. Parked down at the fucking farmer's market, looking over past the roundabout into the fucking Unity camping. It was beautiful.
That's a creepy place to lurk. The parking lot for the market parking lot at night.
That's where you
That's a
find little
lurky
girls,
place.
vulnerable little girls.
I did have a girl in my car.
And so Edward.
Okay. Wow.
Edward.
I am Edward.
Yes, you notice there's something very
No,
special.
we were just talking about how...
On the picnic table beside, you see Lilly and you don't really know the other guy's name, but you've heard the name Ray tossed around. You see Ray and Lilly sitting on the picnic table beside this little camaraderie meeting.
Camaraderie.
Who's
I
Ray?
am so silenced.
Oh, Ray. I
Yeah,
thought he died.
Wait, Ray?
Ray.
Ray Mingo?
As a musician,
You never
you
got
don't
his last
die
name.
until you're forgotten. Stingray and the Finns.
Well,
Never be
I
forgotten.
had...
Hashtag remember the Finns.
And
Singer
so,
in the Who? No, just
and so the
You
governor's
killed
like,
him a little bit more.
all right. So
Stingray and the
Just
orcas?
Get on the inside already.
Alright, scripted event.
So everyone's here. Good. So I got a job for you.
I like jobs to keep me occupied.
Make a garden.
So there's a shopping mall just west of the town. It's like a little strip mall thing. And there's I want you guys to loot it.
Say no more.
Perfectly fine with
What
that.
what type of stores are there?
From what the intel I've gathered, there's pet store, gun shop, there's an
Get me
outdoor
some
store and a
goldfish.
bank.
Ooh.
A what's and a what?
An outdoor, like an outdoorsman store and a bank. And the rumors were from the search. The rumors from the scavengers were because they couldn't search it because they were already full from Southtown.
Is there a post office there?
I don't know. That's all I know.
Because if there is, we can go and look through all the mails that people got. Because usually they're ordering some cool shit off Amazon.
Oh, I hope someone ordered a drone.
Anyway,
My buddy has a drone.
Cool. Anyway, moving on.
Drones are heavily regulated, and nobody
Oh, yeah.
listens to them.
Yeah. He's running a company where he sells aerial drone footage.
Nice.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. He's doing stuff for the school.
and
You should read this essay I wrote about the future drone company.
Yeah, you've talked about this.
Future drone
When
economy.
you were super out of it, and you're like,
Soon drones
gotta
will
write this
cook
essay.
all our meals.
and so what do you guys do?
Drones like the race. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. cool.
I'm
You
ready.
guys can go to the armory and stuff, to the general store, gear up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sooner you guys head out, the better. Cool. And at the same time, well, Edward,
Nigma.
you specifically, Lily and Ray get up from the table because it's approaching a certain time frame, and Lily glances at you as she walks by,
Ooh, it's that time of the day again.
and yeah.
Crusading time.
And so, I would like a list
Same
check.
back
I'd
time.
like a list
Same
check from
back
everyone.
check.
5.
1. Oh. 3.
Gee.
Why do you have to listen?
19.
So you hear, everyone else doesn't really hear it, but you hear a faint helicopter in the distance.
Hey,
My Vietnam flashbacks trigger.
hey, radar.
Roll for severity.
Yeah, so yeah, you hear a helicopter.
What type of check would that be? Wisdom check?
Hey guys, I
Listen,
hear
Heard
a
a
helicopter.
perception.
What's going on here?
What is
The
it,
governor's
radar?
like- yeah, so
The mash.
it says he hears a helicopter.
Cool.
But take into account,
We don't.
That's
have
kinda terrifying.
fuel.
yeah, or well, not just that, but
Well, it's not Arma. It's not gonna come and kill us.
no, but like we're
It's not.
months into the apocalypse, right? You guys haven't seen working vehicles, like that's not a common observance.
Yeah.
It just means there's some badasses out there that
Can
are
we shoot
trying to
a
make the
flare?
world a better place.
And the governor's like
With the third gender.
over there. His
Attack
eyes are
The attack
All you hear is fucking
Helicopters.
fortunate sun blaring over speakers.
And so
third,
you see a
Third
helicopter.
gender does exist.
You see a helicopter with smoke coming out the back.
I can fix that.
And
Have fun with
you
that.
see it go down.
Good luck
You
fixing
see it
that.
starting to go down in the distance.
You're
Goes
not
like,
fixing that.
Oh.
You guys see that too, right?
We should get a blanket and stretch it out between the four of us.
And so, and then
All
it
that
sort of
idea.
goes into the tree line, and you hear a crash.
You're not
You
fixing
know
that.
what's funny? I bet you that was a fucking valve. They got these little shitty valves that cause it all the damn time. Back when I worked on the mechanic base, yeah, we'd have to replace them. We lost 3 helicopters because of a fucking valve.
And
I
he
fixed
yells,
most of them up though.
and so Gabe and Bruce are here. He's like, he yells at Gabe and Bruce, get the car ready. We're
Bring the
going.
car around.
He yells at Gabe and Bruce, Gabe and Bruce.
Yeah.
Hey Bruce. Hey Bruce.
Gabe and Bruce.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm checking out that helicopter.
I'm
Might
coming.
have military gear.
And I'm gonna rob it.
I'll check.
Yeah, like a helicopter.
See if it's salvageable.
Helicopters
I could probably fix
usually come along with helicopters.
Inside them.
All right.
The wings are moving faster than the fuselage. That means it's a helicopter, and therefore unsafe.
Helicopters don't have wings.
Blades.
Blades, yeah.
Oh. That's the whole point of it being a helicopter.
The wing is basically what generates lift.
Okay.
So who's going with
So
the governor?
basically,
Rotors.
I'm ready.
big wing. I'll go.
I
Since
gotta.
there's no post office.
If you're leaving immediately, I don't think I can go. I have to go back to my apartment and gather some things.
Governor's like, okay. And you, Abrams?
They go with the wingman.
Are you going?
Generate lift. Yeah, I'll go. I'll
Alright.
check out the helicopter.
Alright there, wingman. Alright, and so you guys are gearing up and stuff. So you guys enter the armory and the general stores. Anything you guys specific would like to look for or take on this
Rocket
venture?
launcher.
Hunting rifle.
And so the guy's got sort of a clip.
Oh, excuse me. Hunting rifle.
Revolver.
So he's sort of got a checklist of like all the. He's got like a checkboard of stuff. It's just
Can I
like,
get one of those mini nukes from Fallout?
you're a funny guy. No, we don't have those.
What? Okay, I'll take a regular size nuke.
Yes. No. So he's just like, oh, I see. Are you guys going with the? You guys going with the governor?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you'd like?
I'd like some ammo.
Yeah.
I'd like an M16 and some ammo.
M16. Let me take a check here. All right. Yeah, we can fill that out for you. We can only spare 2 mags though. Rules.
Alright, it's 40 bullets.
Did I give it my
Yes, all your big guns were taken to the armory when you entered Woodbury.
Oh wait,
Okay.
is this
Can I get my hunting
before?
rifle back then?
Is this before or after high capacity magazine bans?
The M16s in this have I think it's a 30 mag.
Fuck yes. It's before.
Yeah, it's a
They're still
30,
kicking around.
30 mag. All right. So
Can I
you,
also have some pistol ammo?
for what gun?
Pistol.
Mark it as Beretta, at least.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's here's some. Let's see. Beretta has 15. Here's 15. Here's a round, a mag of 9mm.
Cool. Like puts me up to 28.
What was the old Soviet handgun?
Ow.
Tokarev?
Yes. Don't got any of those.
What was the old Soviet handgun?
It's niche.
Do you have any M1911s? 45
Sorry,
ACP?
but
M1
you're
is a
exceeding the
badass.
limits here. Sorry, good sir.
I got some ammo and a gun. That was mine in the first place.
What's your
This is communism.
anything
man.
you guys want from here?
Hunting rail, that's it.
Uh,
I still have my riot gear.
Okay.
Awesome.
yeah. Here's a hunting rifle, equipped with
I just thought it'd be fun to be a riot cop.
Fun.
Well, like you only
Beat
work
up
like
Antifa
16
scum.
you only
shots.
work whenever the friggin' Vancouver Canucks lose the playoffs.
Yeah.
And you, good sir, anything you'd like?
I'd like my hunting rifle back.
Okay. Wait, Matt, are you planning on not
That
returning?
worked so well.
Well, it was mine in the first place. I gave it up to you.
Well, not me specifically.
I gave it up
but
to the system.
you gave it up to
man.
the armory, yes. But are you keeping it permanently from the system?
Why is that coming out?
Would I be able to? I am the chief law enforcement officer of this community.
Bob's collar.
Ooh.
Surely we can strike that off the record then. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, 15. Here's your hunting rifle and 15 shots to accompany with. Yeah. Okie dokie. So you guys.
5 shots before.
So you guys are armed with your hunting rifles and M16. Also, Yosef and Cole, you are expected to return the guns after.
But I
Return.
had a
But-
hunting rifle
but-
before.
Yes, so did everyone.
Ha ha ha. Expected.
By the way, the rules are enforced by the governor, so
And me.
the rules are enforced by the governor.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna wipe my dick all over this. Well, I'm gonna lick it first.
Oh, wait.
But not after.
Wait, the guy who, the armory guy's just like,
This gun's be dirt.
Okay, wait. So can I refill on revolver ammo too? Just in case?
not too much of that here. We can give you probably 6 shots.
6 shots. Good luck. Because, like, those are getting returned.
All right. And so you guys have visited the armory. Would you guys like gear from the general store or just hit the road?
It's the road, Jack.
Hit the road.
Okie dokie.
Don't you come back no more.
So, you guys hop in the governor's truck. And so, yeah, the governor sort of has his own personal truck. He sort of souped it up there. Detroit worked on it. And,
Shitty work.
and so, yeah,
Spot
Gabe and
check.
Bruce are driving, and the governor's in the passenger side. And so, Edward, we'll cut to you here.
Edward Nigma.
So, yeah, you, where are you going?
Well, I checked my watch.
Yes, it's approaching noon.
Alright, I'm going to...
I am fighting.
Was it the train?
Depot, yeah, it's not really
Train
marked
depot.
fast,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I forgot that
No,
part.
it's here. I mean, it's like not a building.
Oh, is it?
per
Oh,
se.
yeah, no, it's in that direction. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a train depot. So I'm
Okay.
gonna head there.
So you approach the gates, and Jason Martinez mans the tower. He's like, "Oh, going out, are you?
Yeah, just stretching my legs.
Okay, you don't look too geared up.
downtown face.
You sure you're gonna be all right out there with
Ah.
your gear?
I got a gun and a knife. I'm good.
Where'd you get those? It's when are people walking around with guns?
I'm working with the governor now.
Oh,
We're from
That explains
We're
it.
here to help.
So he opens up.
Opens fire.
The gate opens up and you're let out. Yeah. So so I'm guessing you go towards the train depot, and well, yeah, you're here.
All right. So the train depot is in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I am in front of the train. And the train. I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to. I guess I'll spot check. 8.
8. All right. You hear voices, human voices within the train depot. It's sort of this like one story. It's what a train depot is. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to the it's sort of it's an old rickety red. It's got sort of a angled roof. It's got a nice little steeple in the top, a little bell tower.
Yeah, clock tower.
And there's some old train cars and stuff littering the old rails and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw my gun and I'm gonna move towards the voices.
Okay. So you get towards the door of the train depot. And the voices are coming from inside.
Okay. And there's no windows or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to... I'm going to... Guess I'll just... I guess... I'm gonna take a risk and I'm gonna knock on the door.
All right. You knock on the door, and the door opens up, and you see Lily.
Okay.
She's like, "You alone?"
Yeah.
No.
She opens up. She opens up the door. And inside is also sort of like a candlelit operation. Ray is here as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dr. Stevens. Yeah.
Alright.
And so yeah, the four of you are in this room.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I kind of assumed that I still had my gun. Is
Yes.
that
Yeah.
fine? Yeah. Since I am Governor's henchman now.
You're working with him.
A hench person.
Oh,
And
I
so,
forgot we're in a modern progressive society.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
I am random task.
and Dr. Stevens is like, "Oh, you're
Equal
part of
rights to all random tasks. Yeah?
Dr. Stevens is like, you're part of this too, eh?"
Yeah.
All right. So Lily's like, "All right. So Edward, I'm going to fill you in here. Are you with us?"
Yeah.
All right. See, a tyrant is a tyrant. Doesn't matter if he does benevolent acts or if
Joseph
he
Stalin
does
wasn't a
terrible
tyrant, he
ones.
was fair.
Are you Lily right now?
yes.
Okay.
And you see,
It's good character development if I can know who it is just by hearing them talk.
oh,
Everyone got equal time in the gulag.
yeah. And so Lily's like, you see, I think not one should be taking this town, and I have people here agreeing with me. Ray, and Dr. Stevens, and we have an inside man on the security detail, but he's keeping an extremely low profile. And well, I'll be frank with you, Edward. Have you done terrible things to survive?
Yes, I have.
We're going to do something to fix this town. We're
What
going
would
to
that
kill the governor and establish a committee.
Alright.
And you see, and Ray looks up. He sort of had a knife handy just in case, pending your response, and he slides it back away. He sort of got this. He's got an eye patch on now. Yeah, and his
Cool.
face is quite heavily scarred with. Well, of course, when you first met him, he was completely bandaged up as well. So, yeah, so he's quite heavily scarred on the face from his injuries, and so he says. So Lily's like, we're gonna wait for we're gonna wait till midnight tonight. We're gonna do it
Tonight.
tonight. The inside man we've been planning this for the last couple days, and the inside man will be ready. He'll be able to help us out, and we're going to go. We're going to go to his apartment, the governor, and if there's anyone in our way, we will try to distract. We don't want to kill, right? Obviously, besides the governor. We need to get rid of him. But we're going to take him out, steal a car from the garage, and the person at the front gate will let us out and join with us. And we're going to take care of him. That's our plan.
Alright. Are you sure you've covered all the angles?
We have the rope, we have the inside man. The time is right. The time is now.
Sounds like a heist.
Fair enough. I suppose you're prepared.
Speaking of heists, I gotta tell you something later.
Alright.
And so, alright, are you in?
I suppose I've heard too much anyway, but I was in to begin with.
Good. That's really good, because if you weren't in, well, can't have you tattling on the governor, of course.
You be a dude.
Alright. Perfect. Midnight tonight. Meet outside the governor's apartment.
Midnight.
Midnight tonight.
Governor's
white to
apartment.
dab.
Governor's apartment, yeah. And so, you can, what would you like to do, Edward, after the meeting?
Alright. Well, how far away did the helicopter look like it crashed? Like, a ways
It
away?
crashed in the distance. They hopped in a truck and drove. Yeah.
To said distance.
Where am I in all of this? I'm just walking
You
with them?
three are in the governor's truck.
And are they just walking behind?
Who?
Or where's this conversation taking
Well, you guys are now outside the walls. You guys are on your way to the helicopter site.
Okay. This is still in the city?
This is outside the city. Yeah. He was doing a thing while you guys were in transport. Yeah.
Doing a thing.
Doing
Yeah.
stuff
I
and
thought
things.
I thought we were close by. I wanted to roll for if I overheard anything.
Oh, no, you guys are, like, opposite end of the town. Probably a mile outside the town now.
You have no idea this conversation.
And, so yes. So, you three, the trio. So, it is, well, the smoke is, you can smell the smoke in the air as you guys sort of go onto an off-road path. And, so you can see, I'd like you guys
Smell
to do
that? What? Smell that!
Greatest smell in the world.
Smell